be working. Can't necessarily check though. Why is this so zoomed out? That's better. Oh, hello. I'm doing good. Doing fairly good. Hello. Well, so far I'm having an amazing day. I'm making 15 vids a day. That is a lot. That... wow. Like walls, do you like walls? Well yeah, they definitely do what they're meant to do. Since it's holiday. Is it? Wait, is it Eve? Oh. Didn't know it was a holiday. Hello, Pythor. One year, how do you feel? Disbelief, mainly. So I never thought that just a couple silly little haha random vids would spin out into this. Not the danger noodle. What are we doing this stream? Well, it's a live Q&A, so I'll just be here kind of, you know, doing mostly whatever. You guys can ask me literally anything you want. So, yeah. Do you draw? I do, actually. Who was your first Ninjago minifig? My throat. It was, what's it called? Tournament Zane. Or not Tournament Zane. The Zuken Zane thingy. I'm a kid, so I have more free time. What did you do on your free time? First make the vids, and second play games. And, well, that's honestly pretty much it. What is your favorite custom minifigure you did? That's a tough one. That is a very, very tough one. I think either Deadpool or the good old Aaron. Or Aaron. Yeah. Sleep all day because my sleep schedule is cooked. Yeah, mine too. That is a pit that is very easy to fall into if you're not careful. ever since the merge, I've just been trying to get back to Ninjago. I've heard of what's going on there. Just a fact. What's that Pokemon in the live background? Oh, what, this one? Or is it something else? I beg you stay gone, Pythor. Do you know a lot of Ninjago lore? I would say so. Because whilst I've never read the comics, I have seen Leafeon. I have seen the show honestly more times than I can count. Has been referenced. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's nice to say. Sleepy Star. Okay, you're on my good list now, Pythor. Do what you want. Like British snakes. Pythor like the P of the Chumsworth. What's your first Ninjago episode you ever watched? Like most, like what most people's was, by I'm assuming being, well, the first episode. Well, first not including the pilots, but, you know. Is Pythor British? Oh yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, that was so yeah. Of course, with the show, since Netflix didn't add, whatchamacallit, didn't add Skybound and On for a while, I was stuck on Possession for a good few years. They say, I feel like I know not enough on the series. Yeah. Good way to... Why am I being asked questions? Don't know, Python, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it is a good season. One of my favorites. Wait, is it confirmed Moro is coming back? Where's the false rumor? It's confirmed. It is... Yeah, it is, confirmed. There was a screenshot leaked of, Moro. Like, just chit-chatting with these two little guys. I have a lot of apologizing to do. Why? Getting Thunderfang for my birthday. Is the set good, and do you have it? I don't have it. I want it, but none of my stores have it. It's been an entire month, and no one has it. For some reason. Like, at this point, I might just, like, order online or something. Oh, hello, Supersonic Ninja. misspelling again. Aside from the OG Ninja and Wu Chen. 100%. It's at least my favorite. Okay. I'm obligated to ask this question. Have you ever seen Thomas the Tank Engine? No, I haven't. I have not. Who's your least favorite Ninjago character? That's also a pretty hard one. Watch the show, it's peak. I can't really decide on a least favorite character. I think for right now at least it'd have to be that like snail thingy that keeps trash talking Aaron in the like pie competitions. I won't play Fortnite so much if that happens. Imagine if Ninjago got in Fortnite. Well, if you include that one creative map, it is. Joke's on you, I have eyeliner. Never try eyeliner. Yep. I have trauma from that. Flint and Steel. I have seen that movie, actually. Do you know how hard it is to keep your eyeliner on in a giant snake that you summoned? Dear Lord, now it's just all Minecraft references. See, by far I will it. Why is everyone quoting Jack Black? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let me hear you say Flint and Steel. Cause why not? Jack Black, yes, Steve. said hi, hello. Ken Plez. I likely did not say that right, but hello. I agree with Sleepy's dad. Poor Pythor. Anyway, what are your thoughts on a Minecraft movie? I think it's good. I think it's a really fun movie. It can be, like, slightly here and there, but overall I think it's good. And you can tell that all the actors had just an overwhelming amount of fun making it. I'm going to feed you to the great power. You seen Wild Kratts? I haven't. I don't actually know what that is. For this next question, do you have a second device? If you mean a phone, no. When are you gonna do a face reveal? That is very up, like, in the air right now. Right now, like, I honestly couldn't tell you. If so, search up Ringo Rap. Okay then. Vanilla. Actually, wait, hold on. I actually have a way to the nether right here. Let's not forget with a bunch of the other said hi. Oh my god. He used full intensity. Okay, yeah, I can also turn it into a Pether Nortle. Oh my god, I'm going. Get away from me. This is fun. I have been subscribed for a while. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, I can do like a community post or something. This got interesting. Chicken John. I'd go in character catnap, but bro doesn't talk. I mean, I thought he did, like, either in, like, the TV show or stuff, but, like, does he in his, like, big, like, monster boy form? It's like, twerking Chucky. No, see, you're thinking of Venom with that one. I've seen people play Chapter 3. Yeah. If and when I get 2 and 3, may stream that too. You got Lego Super Shadow? I do, in fact. I do indeed. He already is. Holy pig. Made a stop motion of my mugs. You have Hugh. There it is. But there he is, Hugh, Mr. Hugh himself. What's the origin behind Time Fusion Kai? If you mean here, hold on. This guy? Start a speed rate to bad feature intensifies. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take this guy. I'm gonna set him right there. But, if you, this guy, he's like worst case scenario Kai. Like, a version of Kai where most everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Also, hello, Scales. The emote released, I played it. Was best. God, not the other zesty snake. So if Kai went insane and evil, not necessarily insane, just like said hi, hello. What do you mean? Hello. I cannot tell you haven't had Pythor in your mind for at least 1 hour a day. Scales, we know you know. Hello, Bricks Ninja Stop Motion Legacy. But anyway, for him, are any of your fan-made ninja insane? Well, not yet at least. But later on, I could think of one. But we don't really gotta go into that right now. You know, I used your audio. I know, I have seen. Wait, Zane's here? Yeah. That's rough, buddy. I love your videos, thank you. Anyway, only thing bigger than Pythor's neck is his temper. Dear Lord, even Kai would be proud of that, burn. I used your audio on my channel. I have seen. You're saying it. Oh, wow. What's your favorite short you did? At least for right now, I'd say it's Zane, Count How Many Sand There Are. It's an old one, but I remember, like, just being so... How do you feel about Jay and Aaron taking on Lord Raz's side? I think it's a good storyline, because I haven't really done like an evil ninja thingy for quite a while. It is a Fiji. What's he called? Who's a smashed ice snake? Chill, guys, calm down. You know, Jay taking Raz's side again. I think it's a good storyline. It's something that Ninjago has needed for so long. And I do and let me get these guys off to the side. I do, real quick, on the topic of these guys, just spread all them out here. On the topic of these guys, there's a theory that I don't think I've seen many people talk about, but if we're to assume that there's going to be a new ninja student for every old ninja, what's your favorite minifigure from the newest Dragon's Rising wave? Anyway, Ragstop China. Is Kai someone that will end up angering both Wildfire and Kai? Or is Jay someone that will end up angering both Wildfire and Kai? I think Kai, because of Mia, but anyways, on the topic of these four, if we're to assume that we're gonna get a new ninja for each of the old ninja, seeing as we already have Kai, Cole, Lloyd, and Nia, it means that we can assume that there will be one for Zane and Jay. Should make a series about Aaron and Jay finding each other and teaming up with each other. That before that thing got leaked of Jay being a bounty hunter, that's what I thought was gonna happen, actually. Thought that Aaron, Jay, and Roz were gonna all team up to try to go after the Forbidden Five and the ninja. But real quick. I have a theory for the new ninja that I know is probably not gonna happen, but I also slightly hope it's gonna happen. That's, what if for Zane's student, what if it's Pixel? What if she ends up being the Master of Cold? And but that's just something that I got back in the back of my mind. Anyways, what's your favorite set from Dragon's Rising New Wave? The Stormjet. What do you think about the fact that Jay might remember who he is? I think ideally they should wait until either Season 3 Part 2 or Season 4 Part 1 to do that. So that way they can fully flesh out the thing. What's your favorite set from the New Wave? Let me just check all these guys to the side. It is B. Lescadouche. How much do you know about Ninjago? How is it like to the Michael Jackson and fighting pythons? Yeah, this right here is my favorite set from the New Wave. It's being so long. Actually have something on that. Here, hold on. What? Let me just boot this thing up real quick. I'm not dead. That. What is the rarest Lego Ninjago minifigure you have? Depending on, like, just depending on stuff, it's either one of these two. Can I get a whole Aya? What? And turn 2 of the Technoblade pieces. I only have one, being this pink one that I use for Sora's weapon. But I hope to get the rest of them in the future. Can't believe more was alive, bro. Yeah, that is quite the shock. Well, okay, yeah, technically, but undead, basically. Okay, it finally decided to load. What's your favorite suit of the ninja of the Tournament of the Sources? I have to say either Master Lloyd or Wildfire. But wait, is I don't know how to spell it. Master of Euphrasia, Master of Wind. What does Moro do? It's likely that he either doesn't have a power anymore, or that, or they've just found a way to make it to where multiple people can have an elemental power at the same time. Or secret third option, it's a Wildfire Heat Kai Kai Fire scenario, and Euphrasia's just doing like air power or something. Favorite Pokemon? Riolu. Here's a quote from Thomas. To make my leave emotional, you're so fat you need exercise. Thomas, UK, 1984. He died with wind and sense. He died with his elemented found. And now Elemental Master. There's a video explaining it. What's your favorite season in Ninjago? Possession. Anyways. Took a while to load, but earlier, with the "it's been so long" quote, I actually have something about Five Nights at Freddy's right here, if it'll want to load. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Yes, that is, because I have made Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in Minecraft. It's an older project, but it's one that, well, it's still here. Let me give you the little tour. See, this is the main building. Actually, let me go ahead and... How long did it take to make? I'll show you something in a second that'll put that into perspective. Let me just slide down here. Oh, wait. There we go, now you can see. See, this is the outside of the building. And on this side, we got Xi'ko right here. On this side, we got Foxy. Foxy de la Foxy. Over here, we got Bonnie. Sorry that the light is trying to be difficult. And for the inside, here we have the whatchamacallit? like the entrance. We got my attempt at making plushies. A soul lantern for a game. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, don't mind them. Right here's where the band would be. But I've taken them off because I was making a steak on music video. But yeah, here you can see Freddy. Then over here, Chica, Foxy. I'm going to head out. Got things to plan. Alright, goodbye, Pythor. Then over here we got Bonnie. Yeah. But, anyways, then, yeah, this is the dining hall. Not dining hall, just dining area. And then the stage. Went to by my friend. I don't know what that means, but okay. This is Pirate Cove. Then over here, got this place. Okay. With the don't mind that. The Golden Freddy and the Endo. Bro, you have Discord? Oh, yeah, I do. Then we got an arcade. Hi, hello, Zane. Then we got the bathrooms. Chica being Chica again. This bathroom, it's just the same as the other one, but blue. The kitchen over here. The vent. Can I please join? If you have Minecraft, you probably could. Over here, we got... Well, it's on Bedrock Edition, but... Yeah. Got the office. You're wearing a hat. A beanie, but yes. So you can see me in the reflection here. Over here, we got... let me just... Look at that. The little storage closet thingy. Alright. Yeah, I have Bedrock Edition? Yeah. Then you could join. And then back here... Got it. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let's go around the other way. Back here, we've got a secret, not-so-secret room. As you can see. I'm sure you can guess who this is. Do you have long hair? At the moment, yes. Yes, I do. So, anyway. I've also made like an entire outside to this place. Like right here we got a little, like, staying place. Don't mind that. You can see different, like, doors and stuff for people on fire. We got Mad Pat. I wonder who that could be. Jeremy F. And Mike A. Which you can actually go into with an entire thingy built out. Don't mind that. Guessing your eyes are a brown green. No, they're actually blue. There's also this thingy. Anyways. See if we go outside. Boing, boing. Back here, there's a little playground with actually functioning monkey bars. Some swings and stuff. As well as a maze over here. Oh, dang, I was about to say blue. I thought it was too rare. Yeah. So we got a maze back here. Which, if I remember the route correctly, which I probably don't. Yeah, you can see a little bit of what's out there. Wait, how do I join? You go on to Bedrock, go to the little add friends thingy, and right there should be it. Just add that. Do you know what learning with Pibby is? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, I've just gone around. Okay, wait, no. Right here we got some Easter eggs. Like the 4 heads. Puppet in the music box. And then, of course, the box with its iconic message. Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now. Anyways, if I break the 4th wall here, don't mind all of this. Just zoom on by. So I'm planning to actually make this playable. Oh, it's not on Minecraft Education. You see, there's none of the weird thingies. But yeah, I plan to make this multiplayer with all the games. I know, very ambitious, but yeah. You can also see the newspaper, which has some fun stuff on it. You can read real quick. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh no, please no mods in game. The only one is the world builder add-on thingy, but I just use that to make the building easier. And oh yeah, I also forgot to show it. But if I go back here, the reason my YouTube name is what it is because I want to do a Piggy Ninjago time of thing. That's cool. That's really cool. See, there's cameras, which are also actually functional. So you can see, I like walls. So you can go into, say, the arcade and look around, scope out for any mischievous. Or, okay, where am I? Okay. Yeah. And another fun little thing, if you go over here and turn off the generator, all of a sudden this gets a lot more real, as you can see. Which also lets me show you that these actually function and actually drain power. Like if I leave the doors closed, you can see my power just absolutely dying. Walls. Yes, walls. But anyway, yeah, if I go chat, should I play Minecraft? Yes, it is very fun. But then if I come down here and drink a night vision potion real quick, you can see I've made a whole bunch of these things for a whole bunch of different characters. It's bad. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff. This is a coding nightmare. Let's see if I go down here. We've got, this is like the multiplayer room. So where you go when you're doing multiplayer. So we got Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, the Night Guard, Golden Freddy, Minecraft, FNAF movie April 9th, yeah, and Foxy de la Boxe. Where's the hole? There it is. Then over in here, I believe, is the exact same? Okay, I have no memory of what this is here for, but man, I'm tired. That's understandable. Okay, yeah, right here. Right here is the... Sorry, I keep dragging it towards me. Right here's the gallery where you can see all the characters. Even good old Endo. Survivors in this case of my series are Jay, Zane, Moro, and a fan-made character that I made named Matt. That's cool. That's really cool. Then, okay, what am I doing? But yeah. Also made in these boxes the rest of the Five Nights crew. But yeah, I've also made, also been making cars to go through. Like we got a purple-ish car. Wonder who that could be. Got a truck that, well, I think we all know who that is. The purple version. Please show it how to craft axes. You just do a stick right there, one right there, and then wood like right there, or whatever material you're using. But then over here, got a generic truck and a 2000 something Nissan Murado. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically it for this. Well, other than back here, we got this setting, which, if you're familiar with the lore of Five Nights, then the setting should be, yeah, oh yes, hello 6 a.m. Then the setting should be, familiar. You do need a crafting table, it's a 3 for thing. But, yeah. Also got a few other stuff like that, but that's it, really. So a row of 17. Stop, no. No, you do 2 sticks on top of each other, and then 3 wood, like that, on top of the sticks. Kind of, plus, Matt found an alternative version of the Sword of Sanctuary. How did Mojang make it so hard to play with your friends? No clue, but considering they were bought out by Microsoft a while back, that, not naming any names, but that could, have something to do with it. Just gonna leave this guy up here. Laloy? That's right, it's your son. You see, that would be this guy's son right here. So wonderful gentleman. grab something to drink. Ah, don't mind that. Okay, nothing happened. Kai J said he stole your weapons. Got a little guy. Just a little guy. So, oh! What's all that? These little guys. Got to go again. Alright. Goodbye then. At least for now, I presume. Now, question for you for my series. Alright. What is it? Who do you think would survive more likely out of the team I mentioned earlier? Of Jay, Zane, Moro, and Matt. Who'd survive more likely? I'd say probably Moro, considering he's technically already dead, but alive-ish, so he can't die. So, yeah. Well, you're right. Alright, good to know. Zane could also, since he has backup bodies. That's true. That's always true. Plus, he is a robot, so, you know. It's all gone quiet. Funny fact for the series, the darkness that takes over people. When I took over Ninjago, first episode, opened up about 2 weeks into it. Cool. That is very cool. Yeah. Pure silence. Oh yeah, I almost forgot for a person's question earlier. Can you draw? Sorry, thinking of a question. It's all right. But for person's question earlier, if you can draw, can actually show some drawings. Here we got a fan-made concept of some elemental Sonic characters. We got Fire Tails, Earth Knuckles, a Psychic Zane, a Wind Sonic, a Lightning Shadow, a Water Amy, and a Plant Styx. Others. And for a while, I've actually, if I grab this here, I've actually been making my own Pokemon region with some different Pokemon here. That name is to be changed. So beautiful are those references to Ninjago. Unintentionally, they were. So we got his evolution line. And the fire starter. Going in. That one needs to be redone. The water starter. His evolution. And the second evolution. Then this bee guy, who also has a form that's that. This peacock guy, who's the regional bird. This one's based on my actual cat. Then, yeah, looks like a bee drill. Yeah. Then these ones are just kind of here. Got a regional form of the Pikachu line. We got a Pikachu. And we got some fossils. Well, we got a fossil being this guy right here. It's Pikachu. Yeah. This guy, like, bet you can't guess where I got the inspiration for that one from. Then the creepy. Then the pseudo legendary region. And then a third legend of the region, which would have some story purposes. And there's more, it's just I haven't brought them over to physical form yet. So right now they're just all backed up on my phone, waiting to be released. Do you have Pokemon Go? I used to, but I could never really get fully into it. You know? I am a pretty big Pokemon fan, though. Because, like, if I once again take this around a little, we got some figures and stuff. And the starters, still waiting for Bulbasaur. Back over here, we got these guys. Yeah. Of course, I still do. And likely, well, how do you feel about the Lego Pokemon for next year? I hope it'll be good. Considering what they did for Mario, I am not holding my breath, but I can hope. But for Pokemon, I will, unfortunately for it, will for now and likely always prefer Digimon. So, yeah. Because Digimon, to me, is like what Sonic is to Mario. Just another version of the thing, but in a way that I like quite a bit more. Oh. Do you think Pixel will be in a future video? You mean mine? Because if you mean mine, then yes, definitely. Once I get her, I will make videos with her. But yeah. Can't believe that she's in such expensive sets for this wave. Yeah, that is pretty not fun. I also kind of wish that for for the Ultra Combiner mech, they I think ideally for sets like that they release it in a way twice. One where it's like the full set for, you know, just normal like what it is right now. But as for the other version, it's the different vehicles and stuff that the set can become, but all sold separately, Power Rangers style. So like you could get the Pixel car, and you could just get the Pixel car and the Ryu build, or you can get the Zane and the Ryu build and nothing else, so on and so forth. With the reason for people to get the one with all of them combined would be all of them combined, by getting all of them combined would be like slightly cheaper than getting them all separately. But yeah, man, I'm spamming, yeah. Can you put ASDF Acidif Lego 15, please? What? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a song. I don't have anything that I can play it on, but so yeah, I can't really do that. Sorry, but what's your opinion on how To Train Your Dragon. I am ever so slightly addicted. That I really hope that one day they can like continue the normal like story, like make a second version of the third movie or something, but you know, my girlfriend actually is doing something based off the future of How to Train Your Dragon with the OG Dragon Riders kids. That's cool. Sounds like it'd be fun. Which, you also just remind me for my thing for One Last Stand. Oh, well, okay. I haven't seen all of them, but from what I have seen, Riders and Defenders of Berk is pretty good, and Nine Realms is decent at best at times, we'll say. But yeah, you also just reminded me that this little baby boy right here for my thing is gonna be slightly based off of Toothless. So I'm gonna make him like move around and act and stuff like Toothless does in the movies. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna call it pretty soon, so got like a final few questions or anything, cause yeah. Alright. Okay, one last thing to say. How to Train Your Dragon Race to the Edge is pretty good too. I can agree. I haven't seen all the way through, considering, well, every time I start it back up, I go back from episode 1 and end up getting tired of How to Train Your Dragon by the time I even make it through, like, halfway. But that's just really bad planning on my part, I think. Oh. Well, yeah, goodbye, and have a good day or night. And see you with another live Q&A likely in another year. Adios.